Hey everyone, this is George. Welcome back to the Missing Piece channel. Today we're going to explore a powerful AI tool called ChatGPT. I guarantee you've heard of it, and if not, this is the right place to start. In this beginner's guide, I'm gonna walk you through the basics of ChatGPT and helping you get started with it, get everything you want, and give you some tips and tricks. Let's dive in. ChatGPT is a state-of-the-art language model created by OpenAI. It's based on the GPT-4 architecture, and it's designed to understand and generate human-like text. You can leverage ChatGPT in multiple and various arenas, including asking questions, getting some brainstorming, creating ideas, and offering suggestions. It's a versatile tool that can save you a lot of time and can help you tremendously, specifically in generating creative ideas. For this particular tutorial, we're gonna focus on the OpenAI ChatGPT interface. We're not gonna go into the API, we're not gonna go into the playground. That's for developers, for every one of us that just want to use the tool, harness all the power of it. You just need that interface. And to get started, you need an account. If you don't have one already, let's do it together. In order to access ChatGPT, you need to navigate to openai.com and then click on products and click ChatGPT. And from there, you can log in if you have an account, or you can sign up if you don't have an account. Let's go over the process of signing up for ChatGPT. I'm gonna sign up here using the account for this tutorial. I'm gonna put the email address and then click continue. And then we're gonna create a password. I highly encourage you, if you don't have a password manager, to utilize a password manager to your advantage. Let me know in the comment section below if you're interested in me going over why password management is important and how that can help you be secure. I'm gonna record this password and click continue. And now we're gonna wait for some confirmation, and we need to verify our email. This is the email that you're going to receive from OpenAI. Now you click on verify my email address. Now you'll give your basic information and then click continue. You need to provide your phone number. And once you verify your phone number, you'll get a code. Now that we successfully created the account and we logged in, you will see in the middle ChatGPT, some examples, and on the left side, you will see your chat history. And in the middle of the screen, you can now start writing the prompts. The responses for your prompts will start showing up here in a very human-like way. So what kind of examples, what kind of help you can get from this? So let's start by some of the usual prompts that you can use in your work every day, which is writing an email. So let's say you're working in sales, or you're working as a customer account manager and you want to send a follow-up email to your client. I'm gonna start with, I have a product that I would like to tell my client about, asking them for a feedback. Can you draft an email for me? And now ChatGPT draft that email. One of the most used items is drafting emails, making sure that the email makes sense, the email is targeted to the product that you want. As you can see, this email is generic, and ChatGPT is smart enough to give you those placeholders. As you can see, the email is long. Maybe you don't want it to be that long. Maybe you want it to be shorter. Maybe the product's not related to technology. What you have to do is just go back and reinforce the prompt. Give it an example, or tell it, I want to do it in this way or that way. I want to manage the tone of it. I want it to be professional. I want it to have humor, and so on and so forth. And that's how you get the email tuned to your liking. If you know the product, you have some examples of your product, you have some description for your product, add it here and ChatGPT will take it over. Let's keep going. Let's try to give it an example of the product. Let's assume the product is about managing appointments and providing assistance to physicians. Gonna do some correction, and we're gonna say, can you please make the email shorter with some humor? And now ChatGPT is gonna take this feedback, adjust, and create the email in that way. As you can see, it's already knowing the product. It's already giving me those kind of powerful sentences as human that I can send to my client with the same placeholders and with that sense of humor. Maybe it's still long for you, still long for me as well. So maybe I can minimize it. And now this time I'm gonna give it more parameters. So let's say, can you make it less than 50 words? Here we go. And now it makes it so simple, direct, and followed our instruction. Make sure that your example that you want ChatGPT to help you with is precise and small and you will get the most of ChatGPT. Another example that can be very helpful to you is running some ideas. Maybe you start a new chat and you say, today I need some help, or maybe a routine for your diet or a routine for exercise, and so on and so forth. So you can ask ChatGPT that question. So maybe today we're gonna have a brainstorming session about a YouTube video that is specialized in routines related to diet, and it's keto diet in particular. So I can ask the question. So now ChatGPT is gonna start giving you the recommendation. As you can see here, it's being cautioned about telling you that you need to consult with your healthcare professional. And remember, all what you see is free. This is the free version of ChatGPT. You can expand on any one of those items. You can ask ChatGPT to take some items out, or maybe cater towards specific kind of food, or maybe you have some kind of allergy toward type of food, and so on and so forth. Just tell ChatGPT that and it will adjust the plan. Also, ChatGPT can answer just generic questions. Just be careful that ChatGPT has a cutoff of 2021. So if there's a question that you want an answer for, maybe an example of what's the biggest country of the world as of 2020, let's ask the question. It's as simple as that. And the cool part about ChatGPT is you can continue that conversation. You can save it, as you can see here in the chat history, you can come back to it later, and so on and so forth. And one last example that I think it's very useful, it helped me tremendously, is summarizing big content. So just imagine that you may have a gigantic paper, something more than a couple of pages, or a chain of emails that you have, and you would like to summarize it. Just create a new chat, copy all this information and say, summarize this information for me. And it will give you a summary that can help you understand the context and make better decisions or better insights. And there you have it. With this beginner guide, now you should be well equipped to start using ChatGPT for your various tasks. And remember to experiment with some prompts and the way you say them and the tone, so you can get the results that you would like to get. And with that, you will be able to harness the power of AI that everybody is talking about, even if you're not a developer. Finally, thank you so much for watching this video. We covered the basics of ChatGPT. If you believe this video was helpful to you, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more insightful content. I'm gonna be talking about an advanced use cases of ChatGPT in my next video, so keep an eye. If you have any questions or any ideas for the future, please don't hesitate to add them in the comment section below and ask me any question or anything that you want me to cover, and I'll do that for you. Until the next time, keep exploring, keep asking questions.